What's going on, guys? It's Marcus here. So listen, this is part 2 of a series that I started to help high schoolers get to the groove of college, what to look out for, how to prepare for it. So as you see in my previous video, I started with freshman year. So this time we're going to go right up another year to sophomore year. All right, let's get right into it. So sophomore year, you guys are not babies anymore. I know freshman year was y'all's time to get adjusted, classes, the schedules, waking up early compared to middle school, but now you guys have gotten used to that. There's no more excuses for anything else. So you guys should already be in the high school mindset by the time you get to your 10th grade year. All right, so this year, 10th grade year, starts your college prep. Okay, this is the year for you to go ahead and start thinking about college, thinking about where you're gonna go, thinking about what jobs you might have, and thinking about what you might major in to get you to that dream job of yours. You guys should be joining clubs, should be joining organizations, sports, to try to stay as active as possible while you guys are in high school. So now that you're a 10th grader now, you already got that on your belt already. So let's go ahead and get into some college stuff. There are 7 tips that I got to share with you guys on how to make this year as successful as possible when it comes to your college prep, okay? Advice number 1, maintain those grades, okay? I stated that as my first advice for number 1 from my previous video. I'm gonna state it again this time, okay? Maintain those grades. Maybe you guys did not do so well your freshman year, and that's okay. You still got a couple of years to get your grades back where they need to be, okay? But this year, I need you guys to get back on it. Grades is something that you just cannot slack on when you're trying to go to college a couple years from now or 3 years from now at this point. So maintain those grades. Get A's and B's, okay? Some C's here and there, but do not make that a habit, okay? Try to aim for A's and B's or even straight A's, but that comes from your mentality to see what you can do. So that's advice number 1. Keep those grades on a very, very high level and maintain them. All right. Advice number 2. Now, as I stated in your previous video with your freshman year, you guys should have already thought about a few colleges that you might have thought about, maybe even your dream job that you might have. Now, this year's sophomore year is the year for you guys to go ahead and start thinking and researching colleges that directly correlate or have programs that go directly with getting you to your dream job. There are some colleges that focus on this, some colleges that may have programs that relate to this, depending on what you guys want to do with your life. This is the year for you guys to start researching colleges. In-state, in-state means the college is in-state, okay? Out-of-state means that the college is out-of-state. And normally, out-of-state tuition is way, way higher, okay? We're gonna get into that a little later on. But right now, number 2, start researching different colleges, okay? Browse on their websites, browse on their web pages, and just see what different programs they offer. Maybe they have what you have. Write them down in a list, okay? Go ahead and have a list of 15 colleges that you guys want to go ahead and research throughout your sophomore year, okay? And then if they don't have a program that you want, cross them off the list. Now, while you guys are researching these colleges, look at what their GPA standards are. Look at their admissions pages. See what the minimum GPA requirement is to get into the college of your choice. As you go throughout your sophomore year, start crossing them off your list, okay? Because your preferences may change. You may want a big school, you may want a small school, or you may want a middle-sized school. So it all depends on your preferences as you go throughout your sophomore year and you're researching different colleges. Cross them off your list, okay? Therefore, by the time you get to your junior year, you should have around 7 to maybe 8. Advice number 3, to get into college, a lot of them require you to take ACTs or an SAT. Those are standardized tests that colleges use to see college readiness. So if you are having trouble in some different subjects, the SAT will show you exactly what you're lacking in. But before you take the SAT, you take something called the PSAT. Now, depending on your high schools and maybe your private schools or wherever you are, they may have different times of when you take your PSAT. First day of school, go to your guidance counselor and figure out when are the testings for the PSAT. That way you can go ahead and purchase a study book off a college board and you can go ahead and start studying once you get the book, okay? So take the PSAT your sophomore year. I don't care when you do it, okay? But only do it when you're ready for it. It will give you a snapshot of where you are right now and what you need to study for going forward. For the SAT that you'll take your 11th grade year. Take the PSAT your sophomore year. First week of school, second week of school. Go to your guidance counselor and figure out when is the actual test date, okay? Number 4, now this is gonna be about a life thing. A lot of kids, they may not have this specific thing, but I'm gonna just say it anyways. Try to get your learners, okay? Your learners is very, very, very important. It's the big step into adulthood, okay? You don't want to be in college and not have your license. You do not want to do that, okay? Have your license. Therefore, if anything happens and someone needs a driver, or if you're at a party and you're the only one sober, you got your license, okay? So, number 4, try to get your learners. Take behind the wheel in high school. That way you can go ahead and get it out the way and you'll be fine, okay? So number 4, get your learners. And number 5, now I stated this in the previous video, find a good group of friends, okay? Friends that are going to college, who have the same goals as you. Therefore, you guys will hold yourselves accountable and make sure that everyone is on the same path for success. Maybe your friend forgot to order the book for the PSAT. Hey, I'll let you borrow mine. You know, do whatever you have to do to find good friends around you who have the same goals and objectives as you. That way you will not miss anything and you guys will hold each other accountable. Find good friends, okay? That's the most important thing that I can tell you about high school, period, no matter what grade level you are. Find good friends, okay? And find friends who will not hold you back from your goals. That's the least thing that you want to do. And number 6, believe in yourself. You can do this, okay? I want you guys to be able to believe in yourselves and believe that you can get into college and that you can take these steps that I'm giving you to achieve that goal. When I was in high school, I made sure that I was on track with everything. I worried my guidance counselor a lot, okay? Because I wanted to make sure that I was on track and I was not behind on anything. That's the mindset that all of you guys have to have, okay? If you believe you will achieve the goal, you will do whatever you have to take to make sure that you succeed in getting and achieving that goal, no matter what. And number 7, have fun, okay? Sophomore year is the last year as an underclassman. Have fun with it. Join clubs, join organizations, do some after school programs and activities. Have fun with it. Do whatever you have to do to keep yourself busy and keep yourself grounded, okay? Because laziness does lead to some stupid decisions. I'm going to tell you that right now. If you're not lazy, you will have a better, stable foundation going forward, okay? Have fun sophomore year. You guys got this, okay? I believe in you. Now, part 3, junior year, will be coming at a later date. 11th grade year, I'm telling you guys right now, that's when the grind starts. No more playtime, okay? We're going to talk about college and college prep a lot in that next video. 11th grade year is when it gets serious. The better your grades are sophomore year and freshman year, the easier 11th grade year will be. But we'll talk about that in the next video, okay? But until then, guys, hope you guys have a great day. I thank you guys for watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe below. All right? Appreciate it. I'm Marcus. You guys have a good day.